back to Running Otaku. I am the Running Otaku. Today is episode 8 entitled Volcano. And why is it Volcano? Well, as you saw from the training I did this morning, I run at a park in Portland here called Mount Tabor. It's actually an extinct volcano. It's probably about maybe 100 meters from top to bottom in terms of vertical drop, and you know how volcanoes are, they're not so steep. So it's a great place to do my hill repeats, which I did today, and there's a few flat sections, as you saw, where I do my striders. So today is day 21, and I've finished my third week of training with the Tinman program. So let's take a look and see how I did with the miles. Okay, so as you can see from the week of December 24th, did 52 miles, which is just over 80 kilometers, and I've been holding steady. The program is really based on time and not on mileage, and I'll be adding 10 or 15 minutes a week from this point forward. So that will be like adding another 1 or 2 miles, or maybe another 2 or 3 kilometers or so per week. I think I max out right around 9 hours per week, maybe about a month or so before the Boston Marathon. And at that point, I think I'll be doing about 70 miles for the week, which I think is around 110 or 15 kilometers a week. The training today went really well. It was just an easy run for just over an hour. And in the middle of that run, I got to do some hill repeats and some strides. And I'm really starting to enjoy this kind of speed interval sessions, even on my easier days. They're not too long. I don't think there's a huge amount of aerobic benefit from these. However, I can feel my legs getting stronger, so I think there's a definite advantage in building power and maybe hitting some of those fast twitch muscles that I think will pay dividends when it comes to race day. So let's take a look at the week I've just completed and see a few of the bigger workouts. So on Tuesday the 25th, Christmas Day, as I mentioned last time, I had a 3-mile threshold Christmas present from my coach, plus 4x50 second repeats. So the tempo run is a little bit slower than 5K pace, and as you can see, the 4x50s were at 3K pace. That went well. It felt really good actually to run a kind of a medium length tempo like that. I think on the difficulty scale I would give it about an 8 out of 10. So I felt really good, and it's really encouraging because when you're at the early part of training, you don't really have a good metric to understand exactly how good your conditioning is. But with these kinds of longer tempo runs that you can complete and still feel pretty good, it's a good indication that things are going in the right direction. And then let's see here, on Friday the 28th, I had my other quality workout for the week. And that was 5x3 minutes at CV, or critical velocity speed. And then some hill repeats and some 15-second 800-meter paced efforts on the flat. I mentioned, I think earlier, CV is critical velocity, and that's an important training intensity in the Tinman program. It's hard to define exactly, but it's roughly equivalent to whatever, if you were to race for 30 to 35 minutes and keep a constant effort, that pace is your critical velocity in the Tinman program. And so there's a lot of training that's done at that pace, and I think it's really good because it builds up, I think, endurance, muscle power. It just makes the marathon pace feel much easier. I think it has a lot of benefits. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we've got a lot of numbers, and as I collect the data over the weeks and months ahead, we'll be able to see exactly how I'm improving, not only aerobically, but mechanically as well. So what's up for the week ahead? Well, today I did one of the quality workouts, which were those hill repeats and the striders, and it looks like, let's see here, Friday the 4th, yep, wow. 16 by 1 minute at 5K race effort. So that's going to be 16 minutes of 5K effort, which is basically running a 5K for me, but broken up into 16 chunks. That's going to be a good workout. I'm interested to see how I do on that one. And then it won't be over. I've got hill repeats after that and some 20-second striders on flat after that. So that'll be good. And then on Sunday, yeah, my usual run, 2 hours in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening. And those double runs have been great. They've helped me kind of flush out all of whatever's bugging me in my legs. Plus, I get to take my dog Harry. He's a year and a half. I'm just starting to train him up. And we've been up to about 20, 30 minutes now running. So my goal is to get him up to, half hour to an hour at running at my easy pace. So, maybe 8 minutes a mile or 5 minutes a kilometer pace. And if he can hold with me for that, I've got a new training partner for my easy days. So that should be pretty great. After 3 weeks of training, I feel really good. I don't have any inkling of an injury. Nothing hurts. I feel well rested. I'm getting plenty of sleep. And I'm really, really eager to take on more. This program evolves slowly, kind of gradually unrolling out, more and more intensity and at a longer duration. And I'm really looking forward to that because I think I can handle at least what's coming around the corner. 2 corners from now, we'll have to find out about that. Okay. So I've, in addition to doing these kind of frequent updates, I am also producing a video on running with a power meter to describe what is a power meter, how does it work, and how to use it for run training. And if everything goes okay, I should launch that, I think on Monday next week, or if I can do it before the weekend, Friday this week. So be on the lookout for that, okay? All right, well, that's it for this week. I'll send another update after my next quality workout. If I don't do that power meter training video first, we'll see, which I can get done. But anyways, it's January 1st, so Happy New Year to everyone out there, and hope to see you all next time. If you like what you saw, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you really like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.